this is Bronislava for HandMadeRukodelky. In this video, I will show you how to knit this wavy lacy pattern on double pointed needles. You can also use circular needles if you wish. And this pattern is knitted in the round, so on straight needles it would be knitted differently. This video is also a part of another video where I knit a baby dress, so you can look for it in my channel. So come and learn how to knit this pattern. Row 1, we need to knit 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we need to purl 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we need to knit 3 again. 1, 2, 3, and we put marker. And now we will do this again. 3 knits, 1, 2, 3 knit stitches, purl 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and knit 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and put marker. Okay, so do this 3 knit stitches, 5 purl stitches, 3 knit stitches, put marker, 3 knit stitches, 5 purl, 3 knit, put marker. Do that all around, all the way to the end. All right, and when I am finished with mine, I will see you then. Okay, I am finished with my first row of the pattern, and as you see, I have distributed my stitches in such way that I have 11 stitches marker, 11 stitches marker, 11 stitches. So that means 33 stitches on one needle, 33 stitches on another needle, 33 stitches on this one, and 33 stitches on the last one as well. Okay, and this is how I will be basically knitting. So if you are knitting on circular needles, you will also have 2 extra markers right here. Okay, here, oh I'm sorry, and 2 here, so 4 extra markers you would have. Okay, but I don't need it because this is my, basically this is my marker that I don't, this is my end of the each section, and this is beginning of my section, where here these are our end of section, beginning of section. Okay, so just you understand all this. Now after we have done this task, we need to knit 2 rows. Knit 2 rows, and I will see you then. Alright, so I have knitted row 2 and row 3, and our row 4 needs to be purled. So purl entire row, okay? Purl 132 stitches. Okay, so I purled my entire row. Alright, and we are ready to do our 5th row. 5th row is knitted this way. You need to knit 2 together. Okay, knit 2, 1, 2, knit them together. One more time, knit 2 together. Okay, and now we need to do yarn over, knit, yarn over, knit, yarn over, knit, and yarn over. And when you have 4 stitches left, you need to do this. Slip, slip, knit twice, 2 times, then put this needle back in and knit them together through the back loop, and do this again. Slip, knit twice, slip, knit twice, and knit them together again. Okay, so that's one. Repeat, and now we will do the same thing again. We will knit two together, knit 1, 2 together. Okay, and now we need to do 4 yarn overs and in between 3 knits. Okay, so yarn over, knit, yarn over, knit, yarn over, knit, and 1 more yarn over. Don't forget about this last yarn over. And when you have 4 stitches left, you do slip, slip, and knit 2 together. So slip, knit twice, slip, knit twice, and then you insert this one and knit, and you're knitting basically through the back loop. Okay, and again, slip, slip, and knit. Okay, and do that through the entire row. And one more time, knit 2 together. Okay, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit, yarn over, knit, yarn over, knit, and 1 more yarn over. And when you have 4 last stitches, you do slip, knit twice, slip, knit twice, put this one in and grab that yarn and knit it. Slip, slip, put this, did I say yarn? Needle, I meant needle. If I said yarn, oh my gosh. Okay, and knit. Okay, so, and do this with 3 more needles if you're knitting on the needles, or basically around all the way to the end over here, and then I will see when I am finished. Okay, I am finished now with my row where I did knit 2 together, knit 2 together. I did 4 yarns over, and then slip, slip, knit, slip, slip, knit. Okay, and we are ready to do 6th row, and the 6th row is all knitted. So right now this is easy row. You will knit entire row. By the way, when you are doing when you're doing this pattern, these sections, say it to yourself what you're doing, because you will a lot less likely make mistakes. Sometimes I watch TV when I am knitting, and if I don't say it when I'm doing pattern like this, where you have to pay attention, I make mistake very fast, and then I have to frog it. Okay, I have to take it all apart and start all over again. But if you're doing just knit stitches, that's much easier. You don't even have to think, basically. You see, I'm talking and knitting at the same time, and I know I will not make a mistake. But if I would be doing a previous row and talking to someone, I would definitely make mistake. Okay, so that's just my tip, and I will see you when I'm finished with my 132 stitches. So knit all of them. Okay, if you knitted entire row, you are ready to do row 7. And row 7 is exactly the same way as row 5, which means knit 2 together, knit 2 together, okay, that's once, knit 2 together one more time, okay, and now we're ready to do yarn over, knit, yarn over, knit, yarn over, knit, and one more time yarn over, and we have 4 stitches. Don't forget to do that one yarn over before these 4 stitches, okay? And those 4 stitches are slip, knit twice, slip, knit twice, and knit them together. Slip, knit twice, slip, knit twice, insert this one, this needle in there, and just continue pulling the yarn through these, okay? And we will do it one more time. Actually, let me try to do it English way. So yarn has to be in the back, okay. I don't know how you guys are doing it with that right hand the proper way. Okay, so you will knit 1, 2 together, okay, knit another 1, 2 together, oops, not slip, what am I doing, knit 2 together, okay, and now we need to do yarn over, knit, yarn over, knit, yarn over, knit, and one more time yarn over. I'm making it too tight with this. Okay, and now we slip, knit twice, slip, knit twice, insert this one in, and then knit, okay, and do this one more time, slip, 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 yep, and yarn over like this. I mean, you know, wrap the yarn around and finish the stitch. Okay, I think I was making it too tight over here. Okay, so that's how you will go and do it. And I will continue my style because I get always tangled the way you do it. I think I'm gonna redo this one because it looks too tight. I am finished with my row 7, okay, and I am at the beginning of row 8, and I just wanted to say that row 7 and row 5 are the most difficult rows of this pattern, but don't be afraid of this pattern, okay. So our 8th row is purl 1, so we will purl 1, and then we will knit 9, knit all the way to the last stitch because we have 11 stitches, right, and we will purl the last stitch, okay. So purl, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you will knit these stitches and then you purl 1, okay, and move your marker and do the same thing, purl, repeat that section, purl, knit 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and purl last stitch before marker and move the marker, and again purl 1 stitch, first stitch after the marker, and knit 9. Okay, we will knit 9 of these stitches, and this is our last stitch before the marker. Okay, this is my marker here, so we will purl this stitch. Okay, and do that on 3 remaining needles, and I will see you then. So this is our 9th row, and our 9th row is going to be knitted. Entire row needs to be knitted, so knit all stitches in an entire row. Now that I am finished with row 9, we are ready to do row 10. Row 10 is exactly the same like row 8. Okay, so we will do, and here I am again at the beginning, just making sure. Also, I wanted to say, make sure that you kind of tighten up always the first stitch between the needles if you're working with double pointed needles. Okay, because you don't want it too wide in here. You will not have that problem with the circular needles, but with the double pointed needles you do need to tighten up that first stitch. Okay, hold it tight in here. Actually, we are supposed to do not knit, but we're supposed to do purl stitch. So purl, tighten up. Okay, and now 9 stitches need to be knitted. Knit all these stitches, just to remind you how I did row 8, and purl again, purl, and move this over and purl first stitch, knit 9 stitches, knit 9 stitches, and purl last stitch before the marker, and again purl first stitch after the marker, knit all these stitches until the last stitch before the marker, knit and purl the last stitch. Okay, so repeat this these sections throughout the entire row. Now that I am finished with row 10, we are ready to do row 11 and 12. And that is gonna be very easy because we need to only knit. So knit 2 rows, knit row 11 and knit row 12. Just knit 2 rows. So when you are finished with row 11 and 12, you just repeat row 1 through 12 for the pattern, and repeat it as many times as you want. And this is basically the end of this short video, and thank you very much that you have watched this video, and hopefully you will create something absolutely beautiful, and I will see you soon.